everybody, I'm Directionally Challenged. Welcome back to M.A.S.S Builder. I am playing right away because I am a fool who can't stop playing this game. I'll accept the mission on the system now. Kunai should be calling in. Last time, if you remember, I took forever to build my mech, and then I took forever to get to anything, and then I spent a lot of time customizing, and then I did 2 missions. So now I'm going to do 2 missions again. Ring! That wasn't even a minute. Now I wonder if this is a mission that people think it's too dangerous or not paying enough. Thank you very much for the quick response. I will now explain the mission to the commander. Around 3 hours ago, we were supposed to receive supplies for the shelter that was sent to us airborne. However, the supplies package did not reach the designated area that it should be sent to. Was that due to the snowstorm that often happen around the area? Exactly! Unpredictable snowstorm had blown away the supplies package. These unpredictable snowstorm had blown away the supply package. We were about to send out our retrieval team alongside our mass units, but during this time, most of us are out on missions. We will assign you to one area alongside the other PMCs as the supplies are quite scattered. Please get rid of any quirks in the area and stand by until a retriever unit can go over and bring them back. Will do. Thank you very much, Kunai. Commander, whenever you're ready, please head to the pilot seat and start the mission. I'm ready now. Like right now. Oh, I love this. Send the MK1 in. Fusion cells in the snow. Oh, I love it. Find a playstyle you like. Create the looks you want. Hold the weapons you desire. And play to your heart. Yeah, punch swords. Oh.
Mission start.
Alright, Commander, the coordinates of the supplies are just ahead of here. But we need to secure the path to the supplies retrieval as a team. Please destroy any quirks in the area. Alright, bouncy boobs, you got it. I'm too busy with punch daggers. Leave me alone. Punch swords. Oh. Dude, like, look at this. Like, it's so cool that there's like a total damage thing. Telling me how much, like, my combo damage is. Oh, I broke the combo. There are no quirks left in the area. Look, I understand when there's quirks and when there's not quirks. Trust me. Battle points, 1,000. Oh, man. This game is so much fun. And look how pretty this is. Like, the glow effect and the metal effect. Because the metal is so well done. And, like, you hear the little sounds. Like, you get all these little sounds of your mech just, like, jumping. There's these little cool details of, like, these bases that are just down here. Time to die! I'm not even paying attention to what anybody's telling me, because they've just told me, hey, go get in this giant mech and go beat the crap out of things. Now, I know there's some arguments to be had that, like, hey, DC, you're just in a giant mech. This is no different than playing a game where you're just going around shooting stuff and not being in a mech. And I may have to say, that is very true. But to that I counter with, but this isn't a mech. And that's the important thing, is that, but this isn't a mech. And I love mechs. I love mechs so much. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing other than, and like, okay, what I love about this, right, the mission that they've given me, is it's like, hey, protect the fusion cell. Which essentially just boils down to, hey, just murder stuff. Just, that's all that is. It's, they just told me, hey, go here and murder things. Make sure those things don't break the thing. No. No. Okay, cool. The fusion cell was gonna be destroyed because I was distracted with the awesomeness of murdering things. No, cutscene. It's okay, cutscene. Look how well that ship's modeled, though, right? Like, look how good that is. That looks good. And I think that's based off of an actual, like an actual plane. I mean, not like literally. But like, there are ships or airplanes that kind of like look like that have like the helicopter wings. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's a fantasy plane, a basic sci-fi plane. But anyways, no, like everything in this looks beautiful. All of the like, look over here. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. That's just there. That's unnecessary. That doesn't need to be there. And that in the distance, like it's that, but it's like way over there, and it's just off in the distance, and the snow, like falling. Ah. Look at the rocks. Like, there's so much detail put into these things. And, like, the glow. See how the snow slightly glows from my sword? It's just so well done. Everything looks so good. I can't praise this game enough. Like, and then look at this, okay? I literally just finished the mission proper, and it's like, all right, you finished the mission, you know, go back to wherever, you know, it's mission over, go back to wherever. And it's like, oh no, Commander, just go make sure there's no other evil, terrible creatures just lying around, you know. This game knows what it is. This game's like, no, we're a game for people who want to play a mech battle and murder kaijus. I'm sorry, game end some kaijus. But they're not, like, what I like about it is, it's not pretending to be something that it's not. It knows exactly what it is. A game about destroying kaiju. And mech building. So all of the drops are just like, this is all for mechs. Everything you get's for mechs. You know, you unlock all your unlocks, new armor for your mech. What do you want? You want mech stuff? Here's a bunch of mech stuff. It knows what it is. It knows what its audience is. It knows who it's geared towards. And that's something I greatly appreciate. Plus the enemies look really cool. Like, look, I don't even know what this thing is. But it looks cool, like they all really remind me of hollows. And this is sort of like a manta ray shark thing that's, I don't know, it's just awesome. Look at the texture on it. Like, I don't know what to say. My commentary is just like crap because I'm so interested in the models and in the details. Like, look at all these details they put into it.
Mission clear.
It's so well done. And you can even see my little footprints when I land. That's so cool. I love this. I love this. I love the detailing. It's really well done. Like, the footprints don't show up 100%. They're not perfectly done. But I love the clouds of snow that you freaking release when you run. Oh, man. Only 7 minutes, huh? We can do another one. Ooh, assault unit. Data recovery. Ooh, BL twin pack. Ooh, Drake unit. I don't know what those go to. New flat and nil. Mixed composition. I don't know what those go to. Find a place. Yeah. Exiting from the pilot controls, you saw Reyna standing right beside you, looking at the monitor, watching your mass returning back to the headquarters on autopilot. The snowfields would be much nicer if it weren't for all the storms and quarks, don't you think? By the way, Waltz came around just now and mentioned he had something he wanted to talk to you about, Commander. Can you visit him in the armory? I'll be on standby to see if your mass detects anything that require attention. Now, it does kind of suck that that these aren't, like, piloted by you, like, inside, but it's fine. Arriving at Waltz's workshop, you notice him working hard, teaching a younger engineer how to use some tools efficiently. He turned around, noticing your arrival, and took off his safety equipment. Oh, hey. Oh, hey there, man. I mean, Commander. I thought you'll be coming later. I just received a call from a somewhat older friend. How do I say this? Alright, let me start again. An old friend of mine was asking around if I knew any PMCs that can accept some work, and I told him I'm currently working in one right now. He's one of the survivors, just like me. He's working in a logistics company at Shelter 5 currently. It's called Mole Warp, I think. Anyway, he was asking if we're interested in accepting a job of the WDF systems. No, it's not shady work. Look here, Commander. It was even approved through the WDF. But no one was interested in the job for a good long while now. Yeah, I know that most logistics companies had mass units of their own, but I guess Mole Warp doesn't. And I know since we don't always get missions from the WDF, I talked to Rain about this, and she agreed we could do with more jobs. You're okay with it? Great! I'll tell Raina right away. You can go relax while we contact Mole Warp. Yeah. Relax. Right. Relaxing. Uh-huh. Relaxing. Not upgrading my unit to insane degrees. Right. Relaxing. Right. Total relaxation. Oh! I get it. Wait a second. Hello. Ooh. I've got new... Ooh. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello. I like a lot. I like it a lot. Alright, most of my stuff's at 50%, okay? Look, I can't help it. I get into it. I get really into this. Because I wanna. Alright, so I need to do some development. Modified heat turbines increase speed for M.A.S.S. An alternative heavier model of engine used to operate a M.A.S.S. Level 1 metal platings that add durability to your engine. So we're gonna build with a modified alloy to sustain greater attacks from an enemy. Module that automates shield enhances overall. An overall enhancement module that simulates the mass as your exoskeleton. Strength frame, adjusted standard frame that applies heavier materials in order to provide straight up. Adjusted standard frame that uses later but weaker materials in order to allow mass higher speed. More space to carry supplies for other troopers. Just frame that removes platings from various parts to allow more power added. Oh, what do I want? I kinda want this. That goes down this tree. Ooh, I will have to worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about all that later. We're gonna do one more mission because I feel like I need to. Commander, you heard from Waltz already, right? About Mole Warp Company that we'll be working with? I've talked to their director and ran a background check. Everything is clean, Commander. Basically, Mole Warp wants us to help clear out some quirks in the area they're using to transport goods. I have Mr. Andrew, their director, on contacts. I'll have you listen in on the mission briefing, Commander. Raina pressed a few buttons from her desk. You can see a transmission is being sent to the screen. A few seconds later, an image of a man in his 30s popped up. Looking friendly, the man lowered his head in greeting. Thank you, Miss Raina. Good day to you, Commander. At least for giving me a chance to talk to you about this. Let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Andrew Ryan. I'm the founder... Oh god, no! Bioshock! I'm the founder and director of Mole Warp Logistics. We accept adult transportation jobs, mostly through land, and will be anywhere for all packages. Now, you might have a question. Why don't land logistics company like us have our own mass escort unit? We actually do, but they are out of commission. I can't say much details, but we can't use a mass right now. A few weeks ago, we had received a commission to transport some items to a dangerous area in the desert. We don't know why our commissioner wanted us to go through that hardship as well. May I ask who's commissioning you, and what are the dangers you mentioned about just now? We can't accept a mission of high risk, seeing as we're just a new PMC. I'm sorry, but it's policy to never reveal a commission unless we're forced to. The location, however, we can talk about since you need to know it for the work. You'll be headed through an Algira desert. An aged battlefield from ages of wars. It's still a minefield out there. Your mission is to clear a path for us to be able to move through safely, be it mines or quarks. Are you saying EMP mines over there still work? That will prove difficult, Commander. We might need to reboot the connection if you're hit by one of those things. Unfortunately, yes, we don't know why our Commissioner wants us to take this path as well, but I assure you our Commissioner is someone that's doing this for the sake of the world. Well, the Commander says he'll be fine. We accept your offer, Mr. Andrew. Let's set up a date and time for you to convoy, and we'll send our mass in. I feel like some shady stuff's going on. I like the music in this, too. Listen to this. Oh, man. I love everything. I love everything about this. Oh, God, it's like mechs versus kaijus all over again. I'm in love. Every time. That does not get old. Don't worry when equipping your armors. Yeah. That does not get old. That seriously does not get old. And I can't think of anything to say. I'm in the desert. Yeah.
Mission start.
Mission start. There's a lot of quarks in the area. Be careful of the EMP mines. It'll take time to reboot your mass. Whee! New monsters! Oh, there's new monsters! Oh, look at them! They got punch daggers or punch swords like me! Yay! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh no! 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 Crap! 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 Oh no! Okay, so I found the mines. I was worried about how I was gonna find them. I was really worried about how I was gonna find the mines. Turns out, that's not the problem. Yeah, it turns out finding the mines isn't the problem. Yeah, oh God, it's the defusing of the mines that's the problem. Whee! Okay, yeah, there's a lot more of these dudes coming in. No, I need my stuff. Go away. I need my things. I need to collect. Nope. Oh, Jesus. I feel like you guys are summoning these mines. You. 18, 19, 20,000. Oh. This is so satisfying. This is so satisfying. You don't even know. I wish I could explain to you how honestly to God happy I am about this. Okay, this game is combining two of my favorite things in the world right now, which, if you guys don't know, are Bleach and mechs. Bleach is one of my favorite animes. I know it's a controversial thing to say, because a lot of people aren't super into Bleach, and you know, there's people that are, there's people that aren't. But I love Bleach, one of my favorite animes. Can I defuse this? And since those monsters look like hollows, it's really setting off like my Bleach vibe. And then since I'm in a freaking mech, it's setting off my I love mech vibe. Which means that I'm super happy and I have no idea how to express myself, because I've never felt joy like this. You've defeated just all the mines. Cool. I've loved things. I've loved games. But oh my God. It feels like every game I play lately, I'm dumbfounded with what to say. Because I'm just in shock about how beautiful everything looks. Oh, boss! It's Cerberus! It's a double Cerberus. Okay. Listen to this music. Right? Does this not set off your holy crap? I'm in a movie right now. Right? Like, that's what's awesome about it, is it's like, oh my God, I'm in a movie. All of the sound effects are so like loud and bombastic, and you just get this feeling of like, you get the feeling that everything is the size it is, you know? And the music really sets up the tone. It's just all well done. It's really well done. Like I said, the only problem I have is the speeches. They can use a little work. But that's, you know, minor. That's a minor annoyance. It's like, haha, this doesn't make sense, or that sounds silly. It doesn't detract from what the game is, which is fucking awesomeness on a cracker. That's what this game is awesomeness on a cracker. A cracker of mechs and monsters and death and destruction and boss fights. Oh, like, you can't tell me punching fucking kaijus with swords isn't awesome. Listen to this music. It's so it kind of feels so 90s. I don't know what it is, but it's just got that like vibe for me that like reeks of the 90s. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. I'm saying it's awesome. And I want more of it. I'm saying I want more games to be like this. Just listen to that. Oh. And it's fun. Like, these mechanics are pretty cool. I know that, like, it's probably not the best game ever. You know, it's not gonna win an award, more than likely, but it's got everything I want. I can't praise it enough. All right, I gotta really focus on defusing these EMPs. Now, it does have one thing I don't like in games, which is the big orange "Here I am" circle that tells you, hey, you need to get out of here, but whatever.
Mission clear.
I can let it pass. I've detected no more quarks in the area. Please remain on standby until more opportunity. I can let that pass. I can let that pass for how awesome this is. I've got 2 freaking punch swords. How can you... Oh, just... Look. I mean, so far, I think all of the battlegrounds have been the same. It's just a different environment. But, I don't care. I got what I want out of this. Ooh, it takes 7 minutes to beat everything. That's fine. Titan ankle. Yeah. Triangular warhead pod. Yeah. And I love that you just unlock things by just playing the game. That's how you should unlock things. Game developers. You unlock things by playing the game. Not with money. Welcome back. I've just confirmed with Mr. Andrew that everything on their side is perfect. Well, you stayed back and waited until they finished their business. I take it you're trying to earn some favor with them, right? Mr. Andrew had high hopes for us. He mentioned it would be alright to get in contact with them as an outside outsourced PMC while they look for new pilots for the logistics company. That's okay, great. I'll contact him immediately. Whatever. Not the cool thing. He walked into the same old room where your armor craftsman and his crew were working, and catching you in sight, Waltz motioned to the workers to continue their works while he walked over to you. Yo, Commander, the mission was a great success, right? Thanks to you, my debt to Andrew is somewhat paid. What, you want to know more about the relationship between me and the man? That's embarrassing, you know? Alright, I'll speak up as thanks for accepting this sudden job. You knew of Shelter 13 incident, right? The one that the quarks hit hard enough to break down the walls one day. And with not enough mass units that can travel overseas, it came down to total destruction. See, I was one of the survivors of that place. It was a chaotic event. Lots of people died when the quarks were able to breach the walls of the city. Don't make that face, Commander. I've got over those days. You're starting to make me not want to tell you the stories. Alright, continuing. Andrew was a volunteer during those days, piloting survivors to other shelters on a carrier plane. I was on his vehicle during the incident, and with nowhere to go, asked if I could help him with his works. I think he was a manager in Mulward by the time. Nowadays, he's the owner already. Well, he accepted me. and some other guys with the same situation started training us like mad, but I was able to become an apprentice engineer to Uncle Kale with his recommendation, so I owe the man a lot. When he suddenly called me a few days ago, I was surprised, but I'm glad we could help him. As Waltz was about to continue, a younger engineer came up to him with documents. Waltz skillfully put a pencil from his pocket to scribble something on the documents. It looks like he'll be busy for a while with his work, so you excuse yourself. Yeah! So, this means we are working towards our goal. Ever working towards our goal of more awesome mech armor. Because that's all I really care about. And there's still a lot to this game. It's still in development stages. It's still so much to come. Commander, I just finished talking with Mulward for a few minutes ago. The deal is secured. We'll be helping them with various missions until they find someone to take over from their side. For the first offer they've given us, we'll be sent to an area in the Algira Desert once more, but this time it'll be a much safer place with no EMP mines. Mulward wants us to keep that pathway safe for them to use. It seems their M.A.S.S used to do that up until now, so we've taken over their in-house job. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end the episode. So, see you later, navigators. Bye! Hey, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave a thumbs down. Either way, tell me in a comment down below. If you have any ideas for games you'd like to see me play on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. And subscribe to become a navigator so I can finally know where the hell I'm going.